Jesus once told his disciples, if you love me, you will obey me. Okay, so love. To love means to suffer. To love means to count everything you go through as joy. Love is patient. Okay? Love is kind. Love does not envy. It's not boastful. This is love. Love. And he tells me today. He tells me today. He says, if you love me, you will obey me. So even in your suffering, you got to choose to love the Lord. Even when you're rejoicing, you still got to choose to love the Lord. Because the more you love God, the more you become obedient to God. Because we just want to be obedient to God. I mean, how many disciples do I have here watching me? Come on. Listen, if you're a Christian, listen, if you love the Lord, if you profess and you say that you love the Lord, but there's no fruit, there's no obedience, there's no suffering. Listen, do you really love the Lord? Because he said, if you love me, you will obey me. So like I said, the more you obey, okay, now I'm saying it backwards, but the more that you obey, the more that means that you love God. And the more that you love God means that you obey. Because the greatest of these things is love. The motive of every single day of your life should be love. The grounding, the foundation, the root of all of these things is love. So if you love in suffering, if you love while you're rejoicing, just know that you're obeying. You're obeying the Lord. And I mean in your life, your personal life with the Lord. Because only you know what you go through and what you're walking through right now. Choose to love him. Choose to obey him. I say this to myself. Choose. Do it. Just do it. Because there's nothing greater than to be known by God. Okay? Because one day, like I've said, and like the Bible says, many will say in his name that they did things, but he never knew them.